Today we're going to be installing the KTM 11 to 16 OEM Supergrip cover onto the seat. I've already started by stripping off the old cover and putting a plastic water barrier on the seat, making sure that the plastic water barrier hangs over the edges. I slid the cover over it with the logos towards the back. As you can see, this is the back of the seat, and you got the front. After you put the front on, you slide it back. I threw an anchor staple right in the back right here. Next, I throw one right here up in the front, so that way it stops you from sliding around. And then I'll move down to the sides right here to help keep everything else anchored in place. It doesn't matter which side you start on, left or right. You start by putting two staples, and then flip and do the exact same thing to the other side. Now after you do that, you'll come up to the front and you'll set these two seams right here so that way they don't move around on you and get all loose and all over the place. And when you pull this, you don't have to pull really tight. You're basically pulling just to make sure there's no wrinkles in there and that this strip of material is along the bottom of the seat. I again only put 1 to 2 staples at a time and then do the exact same thing to the other side. Flip it back over, check, make sure everything's still looking good, and then after that, you can start buttoning up the front of the seat right around here. If there's plastic material that's in your way, you can cut a little bit more out of the way so you can see what you're doing. Now you can continue your way along to the back. Doesn't matter which side, again, just make sure you bounce back and forth evenly on each side so you don't just pull one side of the cover all the way to the other. Periodically jump back over, make sure you look at the top, make sure everything's still looking good and straight, and you can keep continuing on down the bottom. Now once you get to about this point, I come to the very far back where the seams end, and I'll fold these under at about a 90-degree angle. And then I put 2 staples towards the very edge of it because you're probably going to end up coming back and popping these out. These are just there to hold them in place for the time being. You can line these up by eyesight by looking down here just to make sure everything looks nice and even. And you can flip it over and check both sides over here too to make sure that they look good on this side. Now the only thing that's left is right here at the back of the seat. You'll see that you have a lot of material. In order to get some of these wrinkles out, you'll pull them in and they'll staple right over the wrinkles. And that'll help keep the wrinkles out of it. Don't be afraid to put a little bit of pressure on those wrinkles so you can make sure that the staple gets all the way through that and into the plastic. Now once you think you're done, go back over the seat, make sure that there's no staples hanging out or missing or loose. As you can see right here, could use another staple or two, so I'll add those right now. Once you're happy and satisfied with the staples that you put in and the seat looks good, you can flip it back over and you can begin trimming the extra material that's on the foam. I normally give a rule of thumb of trimming about half of what's currently there, so that way you still leave enough material for any kind of bite or play that may occur while you're riding on the seat. Once you're done trimming, make sure there's no little pieces still hanging out in there. Plastic hanging out too much. And after that, you're good to put it back on the bike and ride.